Hi, you guys, and welcome to the fourth episode of Authentically Pooch. With this episode, I'm going to be rating one of the restaurants that we went to on July the 4th, and just letting you know exactly what we had, what could possibly be different, and what me and the girls' ratings are. So, my girls, my editor, her lazy ass, my daughter, and then my hairstylist were her slow ass. So yeah, we all went out for July the 4th. I will be posting the pictures at the end of the food, along with, some photos of us, during that day. Because, baby, we put that shit on. So when asking the girls and myself what would we rate the food, I rated it an 8 out of 10. My editor, my daughter, she's so unserious. I asked her, even I'm gonna show. I wish I took pictures of how she cleared out every damn thing, and you would understand that her rating does not match what she actually ate. But what did you say, editor?
I said it was alright, like a 5.
She said it was like a 5. Baby,
But
she cleared.
meant a 9.5.
She cleared it out like it was a 10.
I meant
so
a 9.5.
don't pay
Okay,
her no mind.
it's not too much.
Okay, she said she meant a 9.5, but I don't believe her or whatever. She just hairstylist. What would you name it? She rated it an 8 or whatever. So again, I'm going to be posting the photos of what we ate at the end to show exactly what we ate at that time. We went with the meal deal, and don't try to judge me because, baby, any place that got a deal, I'm there. So we went with the meal deal, which you get like the super salad, then you get the entree, which me and Kaden had the salmon and shrimp with mashed potatoes and seasoned vegetables, and Lisa had the chicken. Yeah, it's like chicken with veggies and with mashed potato and broccoli. She had that, and then our dessert was the what the fuck did I have? Oh, I had the creme brulee cheesecake. I'm gonna tell y'all something on the side of this because, again, my hairstylist, they brought it out, and she was like, "Oh, I thought it was blueberry." I was like, "Yeah, they have blueberry on top, blueberry and strawberry, little garments or whatever, garnishes on top or whatever." So I was like, "No, it's not blueberry. It's just cheesecake." I said, "It's creme brulee." Oh, so me and Kaden just looked at each other like, "Really, Lisa? Really?" She misused the word brulee for blueberry. But anywho, Kaden had a strawberry bread pudding, cleared it. And Lisa had the chocolate brownie with vanilla ice cream on top. It looked good, but I can't really do chocolate like that. It's just too much and fudgy and stuff. But it looked pretty good. So I would rate the name of the place was Firebird's Wood Grill. I hate the name alone because if you're going to name it Firebird's Wood Grill, it just doesn't align. I would say Firewood Grill. Hell, I would even named it Phoenix Wood Grill because, it's a Firebird, so it's still the same. But anywho, that's what we went at, is in North Hills in Raleigh. So that's what we went at first for July the 4th. And when we went there, the place was nice. We had a reservation. So when we walked in, the place was nice. We was dressed real nice. Everybody seemed really like friendly. You walked in, they sat you down and stuff like that. They offered you like bread. They asked you what you wanted to drink. The norm. We looked over the menu. We already knew what we wanted because, baby, one thing about me, I'm going to look at that menu before I even get there. I'm not going to wait until I get there to act like I'm shopping. No, baby, we already know what we want. Here you go with this. I want this. So that's the type of person I am. I look at it before I actually get to the restaurant, so we're not wasting time because I ain't coming on a full stomach. So, yeah, I'm ready to eat as they bring it. So, yeah. But the bread wasn't bad. It was like, that crunchy, gritty kind of like taste on the outside, soft on the inside. Butter that goes with it or whatnot. They're bread lovers. I'm not, so that's just how it goes. I had a sweet tea. My editor had strawberry lemonade, and my hairstylist also had a sweet tea. And sidebar, I call her my hairstylist because she does do my hair, but don't fucking talk about my hair because it's in a ponytail. Okay, bitch? I'm not getting this bitch done until I'm about to go on my cruise, which is about 3 weeks from now. So it's gonna be rocking a ponytail until then. So mind your fucking business. But yeah, so they brought out first, you know, our salad and stuff like that. So me and Lisa had the salad. It wasn't bad. We had the BLT salad or whatnot, and Kaden had the soup, which was the chicken tortellini soup. She said it was really good. I enjoyed my salad. I like salads and stuff like that. I would say add more bacon and red onions to mine, preferably. The bacon was crispy and stuff like that, but they didn't have a lot. It was like crumbled up, so you really didn't get the effect of the bacon for the BLT salad. Lisa had the same thing, and I put her onto onions, so she's a fan of onions. I love me some onions. Huh? Yes, the sauce was really good as well. That goes along with the salad. I don't know what it was, but it meshed well. So I did like that part of it. And then they did bring out our entrees, and it was really good. I wouldn't complain about anything as far as it. The only thing I would say is that if you're going to offer salmon and shrimp, it needs to be more than 2 shrimp. That big ass slab of salmon. And I'm not complaining about the salmon. I love me some salmon. But 2 shrimp, you could have added at least 4. Nigga. They could have at least added 4 pieces of shrimp. And the portions was really small when it came to the entree. Like, the bowl is huge, but the portion is so small. It's like sits in the middle of the bowl. And before y'all say anything, yes, I'm big, but baby, that don't mean that you can't put no more fucking food inside of the damn bowl to actually complete the bowl. Or you could smaller out the bowl. That way it actually makes sense. But it just sits in the middle. But anywho, so Lisa, food, all of our food came out together. She, like I said, she had the chicken and vegetables with broccoli, along with mashed potatoes. She enjoyed it, but it did have like a lot of like tomatoes, mushrooms, and spinach and stuff in it. So it kind of like overpowered her meal. Whereas me and Kaden just had like the sauce that came with the salmon and shrimp and the mashed potatoes and the broccoli. So we really enjoyed ours. I know Kaden did. She cleared hers out fast as fuck, boy. But yeah, so it was really good. I would rate my meal for that, my entree alone, I would say that's about an 8. The sauce was really thick. I'm not like a sauce person when it comes to like my mashed potatoes and stuff. I like a little bit of gravy, but I don't do like a lot. So it wasn't bad for me. I would say 8.5 or whatever for mine or whatnot. It complemented the meal well. Kaden, like I said, I know hers is about 9 or 10. So Lisa, what would you say was your entree? She said it's about an 8 as well or whatever. You know, she had to pick around the mushrooms, tomatoes, and spinach a lot because it was overpowering, but she did enjoy her meal. And then lastly, the desserts came out. Like I said, I had the creme brulee cheesecake. It was nice. 2 little small squares of cheesecake with the little garnishes on top. Kaden had the strawberry bread pudding. She enjoyed a lot. Cleared that out. And Lisa had the fudge chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream. It looked really pretty. I just didn't try it because chocolate is just too overpowering for me, but I really did enjoy it. So overall, like I said, I would rate mine about an 8 or 8.5. Everybody was nice, friendly. The waitress, she was really nice or whatever, always on time, came back to check on us. Yeah, they offer a lot or whatnot. They had other things on the menu, so we will definitely be going back. That was just like our trial type thing or whatever. So we would definitely be going back to try it again or whatever for some other, things they have on the menu. But I think our next stop is either going to be Capitol Grill or Ruth Chris. And baby, yes, I know that goddamn menu is high as fuck. So when I ain't rating off no goddamn prices. I'm rating basically off of the damn food because the food gotta taste as good as the fucking prices. Because baby, don't mean to tell me you gonna charge me this much for some fucking steaks, because I love me some steaks. For some steaks for that shit to be raw, dried out, or fucked up. Okay, and I know how to order steaks, so don't even fuck it up and think that that's otherwise or whatever. But if we go to one of those restaurants, which it will be one of those too, baby, that food taste better match that damn price. And the portions better match that damn price, because that shit is not cheap. But I plan on making our way through different restaurants, whether it's high-end, fast food, whatever the case may be, just to see, you know, exactly what Raleigh is offering. Like I said, we have tried multiple places prior to me starting to record. So I'm going to try to take more pictures and stuff like that. But this is just like the first one we did recently. Like I said, it was on July the 4th. And it was really nice. So I have the photos and stuff uploaded towards the end. Well, my editor will whenever she gets to it. But yeah, she will have it uploaded along with the photos, how we dressed and stuff like that. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.